Hey everybody, and welcome to Mondoid, your one-stop shop for all things Project Zomboid, at least weekly anyway. And this week it is titled, Let's See Mathis Mondoid This. God damn it. Indie Stone challenge accepted. But really, the reason why they've titled it that is because it's probably the least exciting or least informative Mondoid in a long time. And, well, I shouldn't say least informative. It's very informative. It informs us, the players, the viewers, the funders of this little project that they're currently nothing to tell us because they're basically trying to fix all the bugs for 8C to come out onto Desura. If you didn't know, which this is actually really big news, and it's been out for about a week or two now, that Zomboid is now officially updated on Desura. Desura is basically the indie version of Steam. It does a lot of alpha funding games, a lot of cool stuff up there. I actually quite enjoy Desura. I know it's another kind of client to download, and that can be kind of a problem for a lot of people if they don't want to. But I highly, highly urge you to check out Desura one way or another because there's a lot of neat projects on there that I never would have found if it wasn't for Desura. But Project Zomboid was actually not that. I actually found Project Zomboid a really cool and unique way, but we're not going to talk about that right now. So what they're saying is that they want to put version C up on Desura, but they can't yet. They said they think they have all the bugs worked out, but until they know for sure that all the bugs are worked out, they're not going to put it up there. And the reason for this is in 8B, they kind of put it out assuming that all the bugs were fixed, when in fact they were, I don't want to say far from fixed, they just weren't fixed. And that being the case, a lot of the bugs that they thought were gone came back in a lot of people's games, including, I think, even mine. But that's fine. You know, it's part of the development process. What I'm really excited for and what I'm still really happy about is seeing consistent updates to the game, consistent work on the game, and letting us know every week that they're doing something. And that's, I think, one of the things that helped revive, I don't want to say revive the game, but kind of brought back positivity to the company and the game itself. And that was the idea that there's communication between I'm going to get back into... Okay. But the idea behind... Sorry, my Twitter went off and my phone went off, and sometimes it can be important. But the idea that there's a weekly update kind of reconnected the devs to the viewers and to the players themselves after such a long time of silence and not really knowing what's happening with the game. So even if this particular Mondoid is pretty bereft of information, is really nothing there, it just serves to say that, hey, you know, we are still going to put out an update on Monday because we want you guys to know that we're not doing it. So I'm really excited about that. Other than that, there's literally nothing. They talk about how they do want to bring back Kate and Bald Spot Before Rez, which is like the indie development kind of congregation or con, essentially, hits. And I'm really excited for that particularly. I really think with the reintegration of the Kate and Bald Spot story and seeing the assassin attack again and all that stuff will really bring in a lot of new players. What I really want to see this game do, and something I'm really excited for, is to see it outreach and bring in a much broader audience. And I think that time is inching ever so closer. And with the re-implementation of older mechanics or older things like the Kate and Bald Spot story, eventually NPCs, we're going to see a very large swell of players and purchasers of this game, consumers. And that's something I'm really excited to see. I think Project Zomboid is going to be one of those rare indie games that's going to have a lot of potential to be very, very, very successful. And I'm really excited to see where it comes, how it comes. Other than the Kate and Bald Spot stuff, they say they have a few surprises for us, of which that I don't really want to talk about too right now, at least not until 8C is out. Outside of that, they're talking about the return of the pillow and Bobby Collins. Oh, we all remember that fateful day where we try to comfort our wife with a pillow, but we smother her to death instead. And Bobby Collins is the badass who comes in to kill both of you, which is excellent. Other than that, the saying go support streams and reading and feedback. Actually, it's really cool. The other day, Sacriel, or I believe his name, was streaming this game to like a solid 1,000 people. So if you see people streaming, feel free to go check them out. They could use the support. The game could use the support, and I think it'd be really awesome to see that. And I think that's it. That is your Mondoid today. Really, really simple. Not much to talk about. A lot of stuff I could talk about, but that wouldn't really mean much to the Mondoid in general, particularly since the Mondoid has really nothing to kind of talk about. I'm really excited to see the Kate and Bald Spot thing come back at some point soon. I'm really excited to see a lot of these bugs kind of being squashed and implemented, or not implemented, eradicated is the word I was looking for there. Just to get it out of the game. And once we see this game on Steam, I'm really excited to see where it's going to go and how far it's going to go. But other than that, more thumbs up to the Indie Stone for continuing to work on the game. I'm excited to continue playing it, as I have been for the past 1.5 to 2 years. And I will see you guys on the other side. If you're here for the weekly update, I'll see you next week. If not, I'll see you later today with a really cool indie snapshot. Or I'll see you in another video, potentially from yesterday. Maybe I'll do a little time traveling, and I'll talk to you from a video from yesterday. I'll see you guys later.